Hi everybody! This is a gameplay review of Aschubel, the Dark Sylph, the brother of the famous Tyrant Beretta. So, straight, let's go to the skill. First skill, Spirit Throw. Throws a small spirit at the enemy and increases your critical rate by 30% at next turn if you get a critical hit. So this is like Tyrant first skill. So this is very important to have some good critical rate to ensure that on the first skill you raise your critical rate to the max. And after, hopefully, if you build him as a damage dealer rather than a support, we're gonna see it. He's gonna deal some very reasonable damage, like Tyrant, like Beretta, and like the Wind version as well. The second skill, Turbulence, causes turbulence to set the enemy's attack gauge to 0 and increases your attack gauge by 50%. So it's like Beretta, but there is this little additional increases your attack gauge by 50%. This is a huge speed boost. So that's why this unit is very keen on speed. The third skill, Nightfall, surrounds all enemies with night and puts them to sleep for 2 turns. So this is why I think Aschubel is not underrated or overlooked. It's just very rare to get him, and I've been very lucky, like many other mob, but to get him. And I use him everywhere, and we're gonna see it very quick. So this sleep for 2 turns guy, it's working very well. Very well. So, and the leader skill increases the attack speed of ally monsters in the dungeons by 24%. It's very good, and I do use him sometimes. Not sometimes. Every time on some hard. I finish my, for example, TOA. Team for normal, usually I use him for the 100, and with him I use him up to depends what the team are, but up to TOA hard 80. And he helped me a lot to get through because he put everyone to sleep. There is better than a turn for one, a stun for a turn, etc. So let's see the end for first the runes. So I build him Swift Focus, second slot Speed, 4 slot 4 critical damage. As you see, my focus is speed here, and the slot 6 is attack percent. So you can build him as a support, and he can be very tanky, right? Because you have a good HP base, but sincerely, you have a good potential as a damage dealer. And because the first, like Tyrant, the first skill makes sense, it's very important, to get this critical hit. It's not exactly like Tyrant, because as you know, Tyrant, just to show him also briefly, this attack increase, so he throws a small spirit with a 30% chance to attack consecutively. So you have this additional, which make him very specific to all the other Sylph. But today, we speak about the Dark One. So, what is the result of the speed, the Swift and Focus, sorry. So, in the M4, look straight to the speed, I've got 210. And it's, I wish I could go to 240. Because the focus is to go first, before Chloe, before everybody, even before Bernard. But for the moment, I'm not an high-end player. And so I don't have gold runes. I'm working very hard to get the right tools, but step by step it takes time to build 6 stars, etc. So as you can see briefly, critical rate 50%, critical damage 135%. And the accuracy is totally useless here. You don't need accuracy, but I did a try without any accuracy, and the ratio sleep, which is pretty good. You're gonna see on 4 mob, for example, he put them always 3 asleep minimum. But sincerely, when I put him 0, sometimes he was just putting 1 mob, 2 mob asleep. So accuracy have some meaning, because as you know, whatever a skill is, there is no ratio of, it's 100% chance. As you know, after the ratio is 50%. So it's always good to have some additional accuracy Like for Bernard, on the, this one, when they say, oh, it break, here the attack, it break the defense and put the attack power. If you don't put accuracy, guy, you're gonna see that he's not gonna work every time. So that's why accuracy, matters for him, but not that much. He doesn't deserve an accuracy rune. Okay, so let's go straight to arena. Let's be tactical here. First, I want to, because maybe it's very rare, right? But maybe one day you're going to meet me or another guy with a Aschubel. So let's speak about defense first. I'm using here, so as mentioned, I'm just, right now, Conqueror 1 level, it's start of the week. I really don't work arena because I'm busy right now to try to get rune in dragons. But this, right now, this defense, without attacking that much, it's 80% successful defense at C1 level. It helped me just to stay C1, and I'm very happy to get 150 crystals end of the week without doing nothing. So the principle of Aschubel right now, so regarding the tempo, Aschubel is the first to go. He put everyone to sleep. Then after it's Bella. The speed is just under. She go and she do an armor break. Then after it's Thezion, then go behind with his 3 times attack and, hopefully kill the first guy. Then we woke up. And after, Zeratul is here to finish, if there is some remaining HP, to finish it. Obviously, on the way, Thezion take out a passive. So, why something is very important to say. As you can see, when you use him in defense, or if you see him in defense, you won't see any AoE damage dealer. Why? Because as you know, when you put an enemy asleep, when you attack him, you wake him up. So for example, if I put Tyron, which have 2 AoE, right, attack, it will be stupid because it will just screw up the whole point of Aschubel. So that's why when you put him on defense, or when you see him on defense, be aware that there's gonna be a single target knocker with him, like I do. So that's why. And why I put Bella, because Bella, remember, when she raised also, she used health, she raised the bar by 30%. So she boosts up Aschubel, who just keep going on. You're gonna see the mechanic is wonderful. And boost him and put everyone asleep every time. And one by one, kill them all. Because as you see, whatever the element, if Bella put armor break, even Thezion, if he's looking, there is a wind mob 1 time on 2. Automatically the Nuker single target, they will go for the armor break first. Like Zeratul, they will go for the armor break first. So this is why this is an efficient defense. Now let's see the arena. So as you see, we are start of the week. I still Conqueror 1. Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna see some team maybe we can fight with. So one example of a setup here, as you can see, I'm using him with sometime with Shiwu, but I use Shiwu when there is a Chloe and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be fast enough, because so it's very important when you use him on attack. You can come with AoE guys, but to have a speed boost, speed leader, then you increase your chance to attack first with Aschubel. Okay, so but we're not gonna take Aschubel. We're gonna try to show you the potential of CC, and the best trio right now, the best things. Actually, it's with Tyron, because Tyron have 2 AoE and he can stun. Mine, unfortunately, have a very low stun power, but we're gonna give a try. Okay, so let's see if we are first. We should be, because it wasn't that much speed mob here. So normally we are first. Yes, we are. Okay, so now let's see the ratio of the slip. 3 on 4, as mentioned. So it's very good. Veromos, not a problem. It just he don't take out the sleep dot, the sleep tags. So no problem. And then we go with unfortunately he didn't proc. And then here, if I want, look at that. I'm gonna boost Bella. Boom. I do that. Then I go first. I start to do some damage on Veremos, rather than to put a break, and see, Aschubel as his build on speed, is the guy to come up straight behind before Veremos starts something. And look at that. Now, cause turbulence to set the enemy's attack gauge to 0 and increase your attack gauge by 50%. So now, look, Veremos is ready to go and to stun us with his AoE, but hopefully, bing, we put this attack bar to 0. So one by one, we're gonna kill them all, okay? And then he come up again with this nice, the first, and you're gonna do a crit. Reasonable. So, and then we finish again with the Nuker. So I have Zebra 2, I'm lucky, but you can come up with Copper, with any big Nuker, even Arnold if you want, based on this composition. So right now, yeah, let's finish them all. We're gonna start by Bella. Okay, so you understood, right, the mechanic. Bing, he do some very, reasonable damage. Once again, look at that. So right now, I'm scared about this guy to come. So I'm gonna try to set his attack bar to 0. Bing, 0. Okay, and hopefully, stun him maybe? No stun. Tyron is doing a bad job. I have to build his accuracy. He's on despair, but he's not that great. So right now, we have some danger here with this guy. We have to take out, hopefully, his attack buff. And then we are on sleep again. Hey guys, woo! Let's have some sleep. The bad guy, the most dangerous, haven't been asleep. Okay, I hope I can finish this video on time. Woo! You shoot my Aschubel. And you stun. And we replenish the whole stuff. Okay, so this is how it works with Aschubel and with single target. Bella is very important. Tyron is very nice. So on the attack, so once again, look at that. Set up the attack at 0. Ping! It didn't work. Okay. I'm having a lot of fun, you know. It's, of course, this is not a AoE speed team, damage dealer, bam bam, but I don't have this mob. So the beauty of this game is you can try to deal with what you have. And I really don't have to complain, right? Because here I'm showing him with some nice guy. Okay, so now maybe she should have a lot of resistance, but she's stunned. And now, I'm not going to put her asleep because she's just on the start and we're going to eat her just after. But I'm going to just do a slowdown and see if he crit. He didn't crit, unfortunately. But with crit, he will do a 10k, right? So it's not that bad. And without any attack buff and whatsoever. Let's finish it. Bye-bye. And look, he's first again. Woo! So just for the fun. Just for the fun. Oh, she resisted. Yeah, of course. Okay, so this was just to show him right now in arena PvP. I don't have a lot of time to show it to you in TOA, but I guess you understood the principle. Maybe so the best to do now is to try. We are start of the week. Let's start to launch a battle. Yeah. Okay. Let's launch a battle. I just want absolutely to show how I'm using it. Woo! We start with some big guy. Woo! So let's take the biggest guy. Are we crazy? We are crazy. Oh yeah, but no, they are playing. They are playing farming stuff. Oh no! Give us something, guy. Ah, no way. Please, I feel this one. Yeah, this one is ready for the war, and as we are. Okay, so. I'm gonna try to do the first attack with him, and then so usually I'm using it with like that, you know. The first one I'm using it so because with Zera 2 once again give a lot of heal, and but Chloe is for sure faster than me. Is for sure faster than my Aschubel. But I'm stubborn and we're gonna give it a try. And for the second skill, because I don't want to screw right on the start of the week for my mate. And by the way, I just say hello to them. The video can stop at any time. So I guess you have already a nice overlook about Aschubel and his potential. And for me, is one of the best CC monster in the game, really. Very technical and yeah, perfect to go. Very nice to go. So come on, give me something here. Yeah. Give me. This is gonna be annoying. I need a tank. Oh, let's go like that. Like that for the second one, which you won't see. And you want to play speed. If you want to play speed, we can play speed maybe this way. Okay, let's have a try now. 16 minutes. Maybe my phone's gonna just my phone SD. So if it cut, please, thanks for your care. And oh, we are in the dam. Okay, so we are in the dam, but I'm not giving up yet. So right now we want to kill this guy first. And we didn't get the right we didn't get the, oh, how sad it is. Yeah, oh la la, how sad it is. We didn't get the right whatever. Yeah. Okay, so we cannot do the kill as we should do it, and you're gonna die. Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. I shouldn't take over so fast. Okay, maybe a chance to finish that with Super Zeratu. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be super a long time ago. He can do something. The beauty of Zeratu. Look at that. No way, I can do it. Yeah, but I'm sad because he didn't show